This newscast is brought to you by Qberg, Pittsburgh's source for LGBTQ+ news and community information. To learn more about Qberg, visit their website at qberg.com. That's QBURGH.com. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, these are the stories we are reporting at this hour. The State Department says South Africa's ambassador to the United States, who was declared persona non grata last week, has until Friday to leave the country, after Secretary of State Marco Rubio determined that Ambassador Ibrahim Rasool was no longer welcome in the United States and posted his decision Friday on social media. South African embassy staff were summoned to the State Department and given formal diplomatic notes explaining the decision, the department said. "We made the embassy aware that Ambassador Rasool has been found unacceptable by the United States to be a representative of his country," the State Department said. It said Rasool's diplomatic privileges and immunities expired Monday, and that he would now be required to leave the United States by Friday. What was not clear is if he is still in the United States. Rubio announced his decision in a post on X as he was flying back to the U.S. from a group of 7 foreign ministers meeting in Canada. In it, he accused Rasool of being a race-baiting politician who hates President Donald Trump. His post linked to a story by the conservative Breitbart news site about a talk Rasool gave earlier Friday in Johannesburg as part of a South African think tank's webinar. Rasool spoke about actions taken by the Trump administration in the context of a United States where white people soon would no longer be in the majority. And now this news from Southern California. The recent desecration of an iconic Hindu temple in Southern California with anti-Hindu and anti-Indian government graffiti has heightened concerns among South Asian groups following a slew of such incidents over the past year. Devotees who arrived early morning on March 8th at the BAPS Sri Swami Narayan Mandir in Chino Hills were shocked to find the words Hindustan Murdabad, which means death to or down with Hindus in India, scrawled on a pink stone sign bearing the temple's name, said Mahul Patel, a volunteer with the organization. Expletive-laden graffiti targeting India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi was written on one of the outer brick walls and abutting sidewalk, he said. San Bernardino sheriff's officials have said that they are investigating the incident as a hate crime and have not identified any suspects yet. Patel said the incident invoked a sense of fear among community members. The impact was felt as far away as India, where most major media outlets reported the incident, and India's External Affairs Ministry condemned the vandalism. If you are watching our news videos on the PEP Radio channel on YouTube, be sure to click the subscribe button. We do share links to the stories we cover on our Blue Sky channel, so check that out too. That's the news at this hour. Now back to more music on PEP Radio.